It's TNT, and I'm here today with a very special guest in my hometown, Lakeland, Florida, Brychelle. Brychelle is a talented singer, songwriter, and rapper, and not only is she an extremely talented individual, but she is dedicated and has lost over 100 pounds. Thank you for being here with me today, Brychelle.
Thank you for having me.
So, Miss 100 pounds, can you talk to me a little bit about your weight loss journey?
Yes, I've struggled with weight loss all of my life. I was always the biggest kid in the classroom, always having to shop, at different stores, from my sister, because, she's petite. And it's always a struggle, I've always wanted to have that bond where we can go shopping together. And just growing up, I remember hitting 200 pounds in high school, and I was just like, this is not happening. And, I was like senior class president, so I've always had confidence and I always tried to be that bubbly person to try to teach people that it doesn't matter how you look, just have confidence and stay strong and positive. But inside I was always bothered by it. But I'm good at hiding that because it's so much more to life than, your weight. And at that time you want to enjoy life anyway. So going into college, you hit your freshman 40, to me it was like freshman 90. It's like I blew up and just kept gaining weight, and recently, I do music. I had a music video that was on World Star, and when I got on World Star, of course they write all of those comments, and I have tough skin. I was already prepared for it, but for once in my life I did something opposite. I was just like, get out of the mind of an artist, that confident artist, and become the fan. Let's look at what the fan is seeing. And at that moment, it hit me. I did not like what I saw. I knew I had work to do, and it's something I've always known. But it's just that last thing that just pushed me over. Like, okay, you know what? Enough is enough. And I started my journey. It's been 10 months, and I successfully lost 100 pounds naturally. It was grueling, but I did it.
That is so amazing. Like 100 pounds. That is beyond amazing. That's so inspirational.
Yes.
And so along this journey, what was your biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge, of course, is food. I mean, you're asking me to eliminate everything I've loved for all of my life. I mean, we grow up, I'm Caribbean, so I'm Haitian, and breakfast is rice, lunch is rice, dinner is rice, and that, is something that I had to get away from all of the fast foods. I mean, I don't cook as much because I'm always on the go, whether I'm in the studio. I had a daughter, she's 10 years old, so I'm always just moving around, and I just found myself always eating fast food, so I had to just let all of that go, learn to cook better and healthier foods. Or if I'm gonna go, to a restaurant, look at it and take the time to see and research what's healthy there, even though it might not be as healthy as healthier than a burger. So that's what I would say was the most difficult, just letting that food go and learning if I just can't fight it, at least try to eat it in moderation.
That's amazing. So you're obviously extremely dedicated because you lost 100 pounds.
Yeah.
So for anybody who's out there that's having trouble staying consistent or dedicated, what's some advice you can give to them, rather it be with weight loss or school or staying dedicated to music? How do you stay so consistent?
Well, basically, I keep positivity around me. When you lose weight or say any type of goal in life, you're gonna have to sacrifice, and it's taught me that sacrifice is everything, and consistency is key. And when I say the relationships, I lost friends, I lost guy friends, because I was too dedicated for all of that. I was in a breakup, and of course you're sad, and I was like, you know what? Let me use this as positivity. Lord, I thank you for the extra time that I have now to focus on me. I had family that we weren't getting along, and I was just like, I don't hate them, but maybe I just need a break from them, again, to allow more time for me. And once I realized, hey, 90% of my mind is clear. I was at a job that I didn't like, and when I say that, I just couldn't advance, and that was stressing me out. I got another job. So I think it's important to clear out the negativity or the stresses that you have, and that way gives you that time to really focus on you. It's very important that you put you first. So when they called me to party, hey, no, I'm going to bed early, because with weight loss, sleep is very imperative, So I sacrificed a lot. I didn't go to parties, I didn't go out to eat, I missed the baby showers, because I know me, I'm going to snack on that baby shower food. And I'm like, let me just set my goal, kill my goal, and then I can live life a little afterwards, you know, because at that time I'll be stronger to say, no, I'm okay, I don't need that cocktail, you know, but really sacrifice is everything, and just having positivity around you. So, you know, normally you'll catch me with my sister or one of my girlfriends that sometimes run with me today, and they just always speak life, you know, like when I lost my first 20 pounds or so, my sister surprised me with a Fitbit. You know, like it's not about materialistic things, but that motivation was like, oh my God, you know? Yeah, so it's just really keeping positivity around you.
That's amazing. So what I'm hearing from you is positivity and sacrifice.
Definitely. So
for those of you who are having trouble staying consistent with something, positivity and sacrifice, try putting that in your life and let's see what happens. So you're an artist, you write music, you rap, you sing. Can you tell me a little bit about your music career? When did you first get into music and how is that going for you right now?
Well, I started recording when I was 13 years old.
Wow.
And so far I have 4 albums out. They're on iTunes and Amazon, you know, on all digital outlets. And basically, because of the weight, you know, I was denied opportunities, you know, running into execs that are like, oh no, you know, you have to lose so and so pounds, or oh, I'm sorry, this is not the image we're looking for. You know, I tried out for American Idol 3 times, and not to say they really geared towards weight or, you know, an image, but we all know how that works. It's all about image, and it's okay. But I just learned to use that negativity for positivity, you know, and it motivated me, you know. And but through it all, I still did my music. Like I said, people purchase my music all the time, and you know, it just showed me that that doesn't matter. But it's still always good to become healthier, you know, for health purposes, for your children. You just have to find out what's the reason you started, and all of that, you know, were reasons for me.
That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. So what type of music do you write? And like, who's your target audience? Who can relate?
I like R&B music, a little hip hop.
That's my favorite.
I love R&B, but I love all music. But the type of genre that I'm in is R&B music. So I have a variety of people that listen to my music. Older people, kids, you know, kids will that be any type of music. But my music's really for everybody. But I'm more so a vocalist, so I have a lot of slow music, and I just love all music, but pretty much it's R&B.
Awesome. So out of all the music you have written since you were 13, what would you say is your favorite song?
My favorite song would be Love Is Unconditional, and that song basically just speaks about you can either be gay, straight, big, small, white, black, you still have love, and that's the one thing that brings us all together, and just disregard all of that stuff and just learn to love you and accept love, you know, and love will come in any form, you know, and just stop worrying about all that stuff.
Y'all hear that? Love is unconditional. Y'all gotta check it out. With all of this going on in your life, you have so much going on with your weight loss, your music, your career. You say you have a daughter. So what are your resources? What keeps you grounded and able to come back to what you're focused on, what you're trying to do with your life?
Again, definitely keeping positive relationships around, even if it's 1 or 2 people. You know, I don't have a big circle, you know, but just having my go-to people that I truly know aren't judgmental, who are always ready to motivate me and encourage me, because you know, when you go through such a journey, it's almost like every hour you want to quit, and it's like I have that person to say, hey girl, oh my God, I had a bad day, like let's go out to eat. No, let's not go out to eat, let me go walk with you, let's do some exercise, you know. But definitely prayer, you know, just keeping a strong having, you know, praying to God and for strength and guidance, and you know, remaining consistent. Again, remembering why you started. Like, I have a fitness journal that I carry around, and I have an old picture of me. And anytime I feel like giving up, eating bad, just yelling, I look at that picture and say, this is why I started. Or my daughter, I'm stuck with her every day, you know, and that's always a reminder, like, why did I start? So just keeping all of that around you definitely helps you.
So we were just talking about how it starts with your mind first and not your body. Can you expand a little bit more on that?
Yes, it's just, you have to be prepared mentally. It starts with the mind. For example, you see those who work with trainers, and not to knock trainers, they're beautiful people. But I know, for example, someone who's working with a trainer currently and hasn't lost a pound. And when I ask, why are you still going if you're not losing weight? Oh, it just makes me feel good to go. But she's not losing weight because she didn't start mentally. She didn't mentally prepare herself. So in order to do whatever, anything in life, you have to actually talk to yourself. Like I spoke to myself and made sure that I understand what I was getting myself into, because I didn't want to be that person that starts tomorrow and then quit the next day. So you have to be ready mentally, and then everything else will come. So now I'm ready mentally, so that's why I went and lost 100 pounds, or I can work with a trainer tomorrow because I know I'm not going to revert back to my old ways. So work on your mind first. Your mind is everything. That's why they say mind over matter. I can see that burger and say, not today, Satan. In my mind, it ain't happening, you know?
Yes.
So, I mean, once you get that down, it'll all come to you.
Yes, I completely agree with anything in life that you're trying to stay dedicated to. It's a holistic process. Like, your mind is so important. Sometimes your mind is like stronger than your body will ever be because your thoughts are what becomes your action. And I know y'all hear this all the time, so it really does begin with a change of mind. Yes, I love it. You're such a positive person. Like, I can feel all the positive vibes and energy, and I love it so much. So y'all hear from her first, Rychelle. Make sure you check out her music, and if you're having trouble staying dedicated, you also have a fitness page that you just started, right? So let them know where they can find your music and your fitness page and all of that.
Okay. Well, as far as music, you can go to any digital outlet and search me, Rychelle, R-A_CHEL. And you can search me on Facebook at Rychelle, or you can go to my Instagram, my weight loss or fitness page. It's Ms. 100 pounds, so MS100LBS. And I'll be posting my weight loss from start to finish because I know a lot of followers were coming towards like the end of my journey. So I wanted to show them how I did it, you know, from start to finish. And my regular Instagram page for music is Rachel the Singer, and that's all my social media as well. So that's RACHELDA in the word singer. So definitely, you know, follow me on all of my music journeys, weight loss journeys, because it doesn't end here. I have to still get in the gym to tone up, you know, and I'm still working on an additional 20 pounds. So definitely, you know, I have more to offer.
Thank you so much for being here with us today, and I love you. I love the positive energy. I love all of it. And it's been TNT Creations. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all soon.
You can do it.
It don't matter if you're gay, it don't matter if you're straight.